Mitch McConnell this week lamented the fact that apparently Americans just have too much damn money. All of these working class folks out here in America are just sitting on hordes of government cash. And that is why Mitch McConnell says we have a labor shortage in the United States. A labor shortage as we hit a historic low of unemployment of 3.6%. Like historic low unemployment. And Mitch McConnell says, we don't have enough people who want to work. They're all just sitting there on their mountains of cash, diving into their money bins like Scrooge McDuck. Here's what he says. You've got a whole lot of people sitting on the sidelines because, frankly, they're flush for the moment. What we've got to hope is once they run out of money, they'll start concluding it's better to work than not to work. Again, historic low unemployment here in the United States. Like 3.6%. Even the economists are telling us, hey, if we want to fight inflation, we got to go back up to 5% unemployment, which is also stupid, but not quite as stupid as what Mitch McConnell here is saying. People aren't sitting on hordes of cash, Mitch. Like, what the hell do you think is happening in this country? And of course, what he's referring to is all the stimulus money that people received in this country. You know, that stimulus check that you got last March. No, not this past March, March of 2021. So, 15 months ago, that last check for $1,400 that Americans got. We're all still living off the $1,400, which again, given the time frame that means that Americans only spend, in Mitch McConnell's brain, about $95 a month. That's all it takes to keep a family cash flush here in the United States. This man could not be more out of touch with the working class in America if he tried. Here's the thing. Again, I can't help but come back to this. Historic low unemployment, 3.6%. That is unheard of. And sure, we do still have people participating in what's being called the Great Resignation. We have people who say, I'm done. The pandemic opened my eyes. But even with that, still historic low unemployment. And sure, we still do have a bit of a labor problem here in the United States. We don't have enough people. But I'm going to tell you something, Mitch. Those people aren't sitting at home on mountains of government cash. Do you know where they are? Do you know where they are, Mitch? They're 6 feet underground. They're 6 feet underground because we've let more than 1 million Americans, most of them working age, die. We took nearly 1 million workers out of the workforce because we couldn't properly respond to a pandemic here in the United States. So if you're looking for those workers, Mitch, I suggest you go get a shovel because that's the only way you're going to find them.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.